Hey guys, it's Cheryl. How are you? Happy Friday. It's Friday evening. I'm just in from work a little while ago. I actually still have my work clothes on, blazer, etc. And I wanted to do a video for you guys on some drugstore products I've been absolutely loving. I think they are amazing, really good quality, and fairly priced. So let me just get into it. So I'm going to actually start with foundation and concealer. As I've mentioned in other videos, I have extremely dry skin. I'm constantly moisturizing, can't seem to moisturize enough. And recently I had heard a couple of things on YouTube about the Covergirl+Olay, not this specific one, but it's one in like a little round pan. I decided not to try that because I figured that just would get messy and I hate things that are like that. So I just decided to try this one, and it's called the Covergirl+Olay Tone Rehab 2-in-1 Foundation Base, and I'm in color 120 Creamy Natural, and that's what this looks like. I really love this foundation. It's like a dream come true. It doesn't get flaky on the side of my nose, which is where even if I exfoliate, I'm always dry over here. It doesn't collect. It doesn't like set into the fine lines underneath your eyes. Really nice coverage, really even. It gives a natural finish with a little bit of luminosity. It's not as, I would say, luminous as something like Lumi or Chanel Vital Lumiere, but it's not something as matte as like Makeup Forever type foundation. So it's somewhere in between. It's really creamy. It almost feels like a moisturizer when it's going on. And I use my fingers to apply it, and it just applies right in. It rubs right into your skin. It looks beautiful. I set it with a little bit of power. It stays all day. It's, I think, probably one of the best foundations at the drugstore I've ever found for dry skin. And I've tried a lot of foundations. I've got a whole drawer full of them, and I never seem to find one that's A, the right color, or B, the right coverage, or C, doesn't make me look all flaky and I have to mix it in with moisturizer anyway. This one takes 2 steps out of my foundation process, and I absolutely love it. The next one is the Covergirl+Olay, and this is the concealer stick, and this is what it looks like. It almost looks like a lipstick. And I'm in the color 310 Fair, and I use this under my eyes and to cover up any blemishes, and I absolutely love this. It doesn't, again, it's so creamy and it doesn't settle in to your fine lines, you know, if you have any underneath your eyes, which I have a few. I actually use one of the Sigma brushes, one of the small ones, and I can't think of the name right now, and it's not here. It's actually in the other room. I could go get it later, I guess. But I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, though. But yes, excellent product. The next thing as far as eyes is, this is actually what I'm wearing on my eyes now, and I don't know if you can see. And I just touched up a little bit before I got on camera, but this is by Flower, and it's called Foxy Browns in EQ3 Shadow Play. And it looks like this. I got it at Walmart. I want to say it was $6. I don't know if that's right though. It doesn't, didn't keep the price on it, I guess. But that's just what it looks like. It's beautiful. Let me actually swatch these colors for you. Really nice pigmentation. They're really soft. Really nice colors. That's what they look like. You know, one thing I do like about this camera, not to get totally off topic, is that this camera does not have a remote, and I did not think this through when I purchased it. I have a Sony, and I was debating between this model and another model, and this one was about $50 cheaper, and I couldn't figure out what the difference was because everything else looked the same, and I was like, well, maybe it's just an older model. It doesn't have a remote. That is the one thing, and I can't reach from where I am. I can't reach the camera every single time because I keep it a little far away so I can get some distance from the camera. But yeah. The next thing as far as eyes that I absolutely love, which I have in my eyes as well right now, is a new mascara called Lashaholic. I got this at Walmart as well, and this is, it's a black color. I think it's Blackest black. They only had it in one color. It actually comes in a tube. I don't think I saved it. It actually comes in a tube you have to open up to get the mascara out, and this is what it looks like. And let me actually show you the wand. the wand is curved like this, and it really helps you get in underneath your eyes, and I like to get really close to my lash line. And if you go really slowly and put about 2 coats on, you really do get a false eyelash effect. I really have been enjoying this. I've been using this for about 2 weeks, and I think I've used it almost, I would say almost every single day. It's a really, really great mascara. It does, the formula reminds me a little bit of the Rocket Lash by Maybelline. However, the thing I didn't like about Rocket Lash Maybelline, and I have very sensitive eyes, is I think the brush on it is a little bit, because it's plastic, and this one's plastic as well, but it seems to have more movement. When I would put it against, because like I said, I like to get really close to the edge of my eye, I would hit my eye and it would hurt me. I don't know if anybody else ever experienced that, so I stopped using it because I felt like my eyes were getting irritated just because of how the brush was hitting my eye. The next thing, as far as, well, it's really brows, is the e.l.f. Lash Brow Clear Mascara. And this is what it looks like. I think this was $1 in Target. And looks like, so, and you have 2-sided. I don't use it on my lashes, so I'm just going to use both sides for my brows. But they really help your brows stay in place. If you've seen my earlier videos, my brows were all sorts of messed up, and it's because I went somewhere and I just did a horrible job on my eyebrows, and I have very thick, kind of bushy eyebrows. I mean, look at my hair. I mean, it would make sense, I guess. So I've actually been growing them back, which is kind of, and it's taken me about 3 months to actually fully grow them back. This is almost fully grown in. I don't know if you can see, but my eyebrows are a little bit bushy right now, but I'm just gonna wait another week or 2, and then I'm gonna get them threaded again. But yeah, that's kind of what they look like right now. Another eye product is, and I think I had talked about this in a NYX haul, but I had only gotten the black one at the time, and this is the Kajal brown liner, and the pencil's kind of an interesting shape. It actually reminds me of a school pencil from when you were in school, like, you know, the yellow pencils, the number 2 pencils. It's kind of like that, and it actually feels really nice in your hand when you're holding it. It's so smooth, and I love it. I've actually used up a full black one. I just started a second black one, and when I was in Ulta getting my black one, I saw they had a brown one, and I actually prefer during the day to wear brown liner. I think it really makes my eyes pop. So let me just glides right on. That's what it looks like. It's a really nice brown color. I absolutely love this. I love the black one as well. Great eyeliner. I think it's like $6 at Ulta. Then as far as blush, this is actually I've actually been using this, not this specific one, but this color blush, I think I've been using for over 10 years. I remember this color, well, I guess it's more than 10 years if we're talking about when I was in high school. I'm 32, for those of you who don't know. I graduated high school in 1998. So, and it's called Classic Color, and it's Soft Mink number 590 by Covergirl. And this is the blush I'm wearing now, and this is just my all-time favorite blush. It's like a pinky kind of coral color. I don't know if you can see that. Let me actually swatch it for you. That's what it looks like underneath the eyeliner. But it's a beautiful color. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, but not too much. It actually almost, when you blend it out, it almost gives your face a lot of dimension. I really like it. I think it looks really nice on all skin tones. It's a beautiful color. And I think these classic colors are about $4. Then lip glosses is, when I was at Ulta about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I never filmed a haul video or anything, but they had 40% off sale, a bunch of different lines, and one of them was the Khroma line by the Kardashians. So I ended up picking up, and I haven't tried the other 2 products yet. I picked up this, like, I forget what it's called, but it's this primer that has like some gold flecks in it. I haven't tried it yet. And one of their mascaras, which I haven't tried yet. And I also picked up this lip gloss, and this is in the color Natural Honey. It's actually a beautiful color. I'm actually wearing it now. It's like kind of a muted, just nude color. What it looks like. It has a long wand, it has a doe foot applicator, and let me see if I That's it on my thumb. I don't know if you can see that. That's what that looks like. And it's a really nice color. It stays. The one thing I don't like about this, it smells. It has a scent to it, and I don't know why. My friend told me it reminds her of Estee Lauder perfume. For whatever reason, when I smell it and I put too much on, I don't know why. This is gonna sound really gross. It actually reminds me of when I had a cat, and like, I guess the pheromones that the cat used to leave off, not like cat pee, but like just like the smell of a cat. It's very, very scented. That's the only thing. If you're not like sticking it in your nose, you don't really smell it, but that's the one thing, but it is a nice color. Then another is a lip gloss, and who makes this one? It's Stay Glossy. Oh, this is by Rimmel, and this is the color 260 My Eternity. I've really been liking this one as well, and I guess this is kind of a favorites video, but I kind of missed the boat. Maybe I can still put it up for April favorites, but these are just kind of products I've been using for a couple of weeks or months or whatever, and that's on my middle finger there. No, I'm not flipping you off, but that's just where I decided to put it. So I really like this color. Then there's another product I want to talk about. I've only been using this for about 2 weeks, but I really love it. And there's actually two products. It's Maybelline Clean Express, and the other one is called the Flash Clean. This one takes off your eye makeup. I mean, really takes off your eye makeup, and it doesn't burn. I have beyond extreme sensitive eyes. Like, everyone will talk about, like, there's makeup, like Almay makeup. Some Almay makeup bothers my eyes, and that's supposed to be like the one that's completely hypoallergenic or whatever it is. Bothers my eyes. So I just have uber sensitive eyes. So when something doesn't bother my eyes, I'm gonna assume it's not gonna bother anybody's eyes. Then this one is the Flash Clean. This one is almost like a lotion. And what you do is you rub it all over your face. I actually use this first, and I take off my eye makeup. And then I use this and I rub it all over my face, and what it does is it breaks down your makeup, and then I just take a wet washcloth and wipe everything off, and it literally gets everything off. I mean, everything. Better than a makeup wipe, and I have very sensitive skin as well. This doesn't bother me at all. It's just absolutely great product, and I believe I got mine at Rite Aid, I think. Then I got mine at Rite Aid, and they were running on one of those Maybelline sales where it's buy one, get one 50% off. And I also found a coupon. I Googled Maybelline coupons. I'll see if I can find a coupon if it hasn't expired yet. And then it was like $1.50 off too. So I think when it was said and done, I think it came to about $6 or $7 for both of these. Really great deal, really great products. Definitely look out for them, and definitely a lot of ways to save on these. Okay, that's everything I have for you guys. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you like the video, definitely subscribe and like it, and let me know if you have any suggestions for other videos. I'd be more than happy to do them, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.